আপনাদের তালি নাই। আমি তো ভাবছি এখানে অনেক স্টার্টআপ এনথুসিয়াস্ট আছে। কিছুদিন পরে যখন আপনাদের স্টার্টআপ পিচ আসবে in front of a shark, তখন ওদের তালি পাবেন না, এটা কিন্তু সমস্যা। আমরা একটা জোরে তালি দিতে পারি। Very good, very good. Let's have the energy because next session like a fireside chat will be very interesting. I'm going to call upon a person that probably all of you have seen, and that person is none other than the shark himself, Ashneer Grover. Ashneer. Awesome, guys. So, we have already got a lot of questions from you guys. There's a link at the background. There was a link at the background, yes, over there. You guys can put up your questions over there as well. We'll give it short, we'll give it crisp. I believe all of you have an idea what Ashneer have done in his life. So, we will not get into too much of details, but Ashneer, a lot of them have the question. Like, what does Doglapan mean?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me at the back?
Yes.
Yeah, we are all from the subcontinent. We all know what Duglapan means, right?
Yeah.
That's what our politicians serve to us every day. No, I think all of you saw me on the Shark Tank show. मेरे को नहीं पता आप सबको हिंदी समझ आती है नहीं आती?
आती है।
ये तो मेरे को बोलना था इंग्लिश में बोलो।
हमें भी थोड़ा बहुत हिंदी बोलना आता है।
एक्चुअली मैं ये हीरो है, इसको सारा लैंग्वेज खुद चाहिए, ठीक है? So on the show, I just took the case of a guy like, who was trying to be too smart, and तब मैंने बोला दोगलापन as a word, and a lot of memes came out after that, so it became really viral. But I'm a businessman at heart, so what I did is I took that word Doglapan and I trademarked it. I didn't know where I'm going to use it, if ever, but I thought, okay, this is being associated with me, so it's a good branding opportunity, let me trademark it. So finally, when I was writing a book, I had to come up with a word. And see, when the book is being sold, you have to think how is it going to get sold at the counter. So I could have called my book Ashneer, right? Then it would have been saying, sir, एक Ashneer दे दो, ठीक है? या तुमने Ashneer को खरीद लिया क्या? Which didn't sound correct to me. So I called it Doglapan. So now people are saying, भैया एक Doglapan दे दो. So that's the story behind Doglapan.
So, Ashneer, I think you've tasted a fair bit of, a lot bit of money, a lot bit of fame, some bit of power as well, because power follows bit of fame, money. No, which one tasted the most? And at this stage of your life, will you aspire the most?
No, I think both are important. And I don't think either is exclusive of the other. So, for all of us, success is material success. And no one cares about any other form of success. If you have money, you are thought of as successful. Right? If your company is valued more, you're thought as more successful. If your company makes more profit, there's even deeper respect for your business. So at the end of the day, we all measure things by money. And my view is, it's not something negative. When you come from a very middle class background, your parents tell you paisa achhi cheez nahi hai, right? But that's not true, right? I think that is a problem in our society, that we are made to believe that if you have money, you have something wrong. But actually, in the world, the whole world moves around money. That is the common denominator for all of us. So you should always go after money. Fame was incidental for me. Like I never thought I would go on TV. I never had done anything close to theater in my school. I was zero in extracurricular activities. Right? I had done no drama, nothing ever before I went on TV. But I think with the camera you have a relationship, right? If the camera likes you, it likes you, right? And I think that came. So then I got a bit of fame. Uh, but I love both of it. I would not trade either of it for the other.
But like for you, since you're a big promoter of money, earn money and stuff, like if you had to have 1 million subscribers, and if I have to sell it to you, what's going to be the money that you'll be willing to pay for it?
For subscribers, I will not pay you even a single penny. See, subscribers, followers, fans, they are earned. Right? They are not bought. Right? And every day some agency will approach me saying, we can get you so many followers. Then I keep telling them, you're not getting me followers, you're getting me bots. Right? And those are not real people. Those are the people who will come and follow you for money. You will follow someone else for more money. Right? So there's no loyalty there. So yeah, I think you have to respect the fans, you have to respect the followers, and just keep doing good work so that they stick around with you.
Awesome. I think a lot of you have heard that Ashneer gives out BMW bikes and Mercedes cars to his employees. How does that happen?
No, so see, BMW bikes is a story. So what happened in 2021? I went to the US, and when I went to the US, I had 60 people tech team, 60. And I went and raised, I think a $370 million round, single round, $370 million. In a week, I had raised that money. And that was at a 2.8 billion valuation. Okay. So I come back to India, and my tech team had become 40 people. So when I left India to raise funds, I had 60 people tech team. I raised huge amount of funds. The moment I land back, 20 people have gone. And the reason for that was 2021 was a crazy year in India for doing startups. I mean, people were jumping jobs like anything. A person who had joined as a fresher a company at 8 lakh rupees jumped jobs 2 times in India. And he was earning 30 lakh rupees within 1 year. That was the level of craziness. So when I came back, I asked my CTO what the problem was. And he said the problem is, the headhunter takes the same CV to multiple companies. And, whoever gives the higher offer, the guy joins there. So there's no loyalty of the headhunter to us as a company. He's just acting like a broker. He's not acting as our agent. So then I asked them, what do we pay the headhunter? So I was told we pay the headhunters roughly 15%. And the average tech guy was costing me 20 lakh rupees. So I was paying 3 lakh rupees for every person in the tech team to join me. So I came up with a, on the spot idea. I just opened LinkedIn. I said, okay, 3 lakh rupees gives me a BMW bike. So I just put a post saying any engineer who joins me will get a BMW bike. And it became viral overnight. It became so viral because I cut out the middleman. So headhunters went out of the picture. All the engineers started sending me their CVs directly. And the talk of the town became, so a lot of other founders started calling me and saying, "You kar kya raha hai?" Because they said, now what happens is a tech guy comes in, he negotiates with me, and end of the negotiation he will say, "Ashneer to bike bhi de raha, aapka de do." But see, you have to play. See, the point here is capital does not win the game for you. What I did was something more second, in your mind it was playing at the second level. See, all young engineers, for their parents, you are the future. Right? So they believe they have taught you, they have got you a good education. Now is the time for you to earn. As an engineer, your aspiration is to get a good girlfriend. Right? And to get a superpower. At least in the college, that's what most of us aspired for. Now I can't get you the girlfriend, right? But I can get you the bike. Because what happens is, even if I gave you 3 lakh rupees, you will not be able to convince your parents saying, "I want to buy a super bike," because they think you will drive fast, you'll get into an accident, and that's not what they want. But if I go and tell you, if you go back home and tell your parents, the company is giving you this bike. If you want, I won't take it. Then your parents would say, "Haan, le lo." So I was not just giving the bike. I was getting them acceptance from their parents for the bike as well.
That's awesome. I really appreciate the math behind giving the bikes. I think that's the takeaway from this speech, right now. That's so awesome. Actually, I think most of the people over here are in their 20s. 20 থেকে 30 এর মধ্যে এখানে কারা আছে একটু হাত তুলে তো? Can you have a cheer? Yes! 90% of them are in their 20s. So, if I had to ask you, you could go back to time and you could give your 20-year-old self some bit of advice regarding startups, money, and life, what would that be?
Yeah, see, I don't want to go back in time. First of all. And I don't think 20-year-olds listen to anyone's advice. Right? They will do whatever they want to do. See, I think the good part about the whole subcontinent is that our demographic is perfect. We have probably the highest proportion of young people in the population, and they're all aspirational. And therefore, the future for the subcontinent is bright, right? Because these people are going to try to make it big for themselves, and therefore make it big for the respective countries. I think as 20-25-year-old, the only thing I would say is, if you don't do a startup just because it is in fashion. Because fashion changes. When I came out of college, which was almost 18 years back, right? When I came out of college, everyone wanted a banking job. Even if you were an engineer from IIT where I was, you just wanted a banking job. Before that, it was consulting. Before that, it was marketing. Now, everyone who wants to work, they want a startup job. Right? So, it's a passion. But to become a founder, it takes a lot more than just to follow the passion. Because you're going to go through a lot of ups and downs. You're not going to make money for a long time. You would not have visibility. And life is going to look very, very tough. So, if you want to actually do startup, do it for the right reason, right? Where you genuinely feel that there is a demand in the market. No one is trying to approach it the way you are trying to approach it. And you are passionate enough that even if nothing comes out of it, you can bear at least 2 years of failure. If these 3 things are okay, then you start up. Writing founder in front of your name has no meaning. If you go to LinkedIn, 90% of LinkedIn has started writing founder in front of them. Right? Even if they're in jobs. Right? So everyone is a founder of their own dreams, right? In some sense. So to me, that doesn't have any value. So do things for the right reason. The other thing, the other day someone asked me as an advice, I said, okay, by 25 you should get married. Okay. And that did not go well with the Gen Z at all. So, yeah, that is the only advice I can give you if you can get married early. I got married at 24. Right.
Yes.
Otherwise, do you.
Ashneer's wife is also here. Can we have a round of applause for her as well? She came all the way from India. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Ashneer, I think how many of you have watched Shark Tank India? Who's your favorite shark?
Ashneer, come on!
Very fake, Ashneer. Did you guys enjoy Ashneer roasting the founders?
Yes!
That's what people in the Southeast region love seeing other people do. Anyway, Ashneer, I believe you have invested in 20 plus startups in Shark Tank India. Like, what was the experience like? What was the best and the worst startup that you invested in? And did you make money out of it?
Yeah. So I gave offers and the offers were accepted in 20 startups. But you have to understand, see the final conversion ratio is roughly 50%. So what happens is, on TV you would have seen me give offers and the offer being accepted by 20 pitchers. But when it comes to putting money, some people themselves go away. Right? Sometimes what happens is the founders start fighting among themselves. Sometimes they feel they have accepted an offer at a very low valuation. So they themselves don't want to do the deal. And also sometimes we figure out that the numbers they said were not the right numbers. So I'll give you an example. One guy said, I have raised 30 crores and I have given 49% of my company away. So my question to him was, therefore the company is valued at 60 crores. Correct? He said yes. I said, okay, I'll give you money. When I called him after the show, he said, actually the 30 crore is an order. It's not an equity money coming. Right? So I've got orders of 30 crore. And then I told him, boss, it's not the same thing. Right? Equity is you can use it any way you want. Order means for against that money you have to give a product back. So, half the time the pictures themselves are not clear. What is equity and what is. So, net, I ended up investing in 12 companies out of the 20. 8 of those deals went away by themselves, for some reason or the other. And that's the ratio world over. Even in Shark Tank US, the closure ratio is roughly 50% of what you see on the TV. Now, among the best of deals, I think there was this company called Skippy. I don't know if you remember. That Chuski hoti hai, pata nahi kya bolte hain aap. Ice Colony. Yeah. So that company has done extremely well. I think when he came on the show, he was doing 4 lakh rupees of sale. Last MIS he sent me, he was doing 3 crores of sale a month.
Wow!
And I feel happy about that one because, whenever he came to me for advice, I gave him the right not what he wanted to listen, but what I truly felt. And I also helped him breaking into the UAE market. List his product in UAE and then right there. So that's done extremely well. And I think in any case, anything which has got to do with kids in general does very well. Because parents are very happy to spend money on their kids for some reason. I think worst deals, I don't know the worst deals, but at least the funniest deal we saw were that Navi one, right? I know
Yeah!
because that guy was next level perverted. So that very button was actually one of the funniest deals. But there was another one, I don't know if you've seen it or they showed it or not. There was a deal where this guy came with live bombs. Cheated. It's fine. Now, the fun part of that week was, we saw that we thought there's no business in it because he said, I'm going to deliver live worms to your house, which you can feed your pets like fish. And that's much more protein value than dead worms.
And I have to ask, what was the cost of production?
Yeah. So Vinita asked what the cost of production of the live worm. And we ended up laughing. Because we were saying, yeah, हम तो यहीं पे इंडिया में रहते हैं and 130 crore लोग हैं, we should know there's no cost of production. So yeah, that was another fun week.
Awesome. I think there are many of them are startup founder aspirants, and oftentimes in Bombay especially, we find it very difficult to find even co-founders. Everyone get very talented people, but you have a very unique sense of cutting through BS. How do you find, or how do you spot talent, and how do you differentiate between talent and mediocrity? What's your lens to see that?
I think it's pretty simple. As a co-founder, you find a co-founder if you at least first know what you're looking for. The challenge is half the time we think we know everything. We are perfect. And therefore we are not able to identify what is the skill gap or what is that I want my co-founder to do. I think you have to be very, very honest that what you know and what you don't know. For example, I am very clear I don't know coding. Right? And I don't fake it. I never talk about technology, I never talk about algorithms, I never talk about programming. Because I'm not a coder. Right? But that is my gap in it. So whenever I'm looking for a co-founder, the core skill I'm looking at a co-founder is his ability to do technology. So, whether you look at Third Unicorn, where I've got a group of co-founder in a scene, or even at Bharat, my co-founder was always complementary skill. And it's also important from a day-to-day working relationship because if both you and your co-founder want to do exactly the same thing, you'll end up fighting more often than that. Right? But if your co-founder is very clear that he doesn't want to do what you are doing, and you are very clear you don't want to do what he's doing, then there's a perfect harmony. And you can always step in when the other guy is not able to cope up. But you will not be stepping on each other's shoes ever. So I think complementarity is the one thing. And the other thing is delivery. Right? See, if the other guy is not able to deliver, you have to be very clear. You can't get dragged on it. Half the time, what happens is it feels as if you are dragging your co-founder along. He's not able to do it. Or your co-founder feels the same about you. That means one of you is not delivering. So that relationship has to be cut at that point of time because the other guy is running really fast. So actual delivery and complementarity are the two things.
Awesome. Actually, you all give very raw feedback, very genuine feedback, but it does come at a cost of being regarded as a very harsh person, right? So how do you tackle that? Are you the same person while you're talking or giving feedback to your own employees as well? Or how that is you can see as a harsh person and actually balancing out to give the right feedback? Because oftentimes in Bangladesh we shy away from giving the right feedback, even though that was necessary.
See, I think nicety is overvalued, at least in our culture. What happens is, we are not direct. So even if we have to, half the time people even don't know whether we are saying yes or we are saying no, right? Like we're not like this, right? This is yes is this, no is this, right? What is this, right? This is what I call the Indian subcontinent model, right? Saying I'm just being nice to you, you can take it as a yes or no, whatever you feel like. But nothing is going to happen. Right? See, I think you have to be very clear. What is being nice going to give you? See, if you're direct, the person might feel bad for a moment. But if you're speaking logic, you've got your point across. There is no difference in communication. It's not about, see, if you're telling someone कि यार बिल्कुल बकवास idea है, you've been very clear. No? Now I can also say कि हाँ बहुत अच्छा idea है, but मैं invest नहीं करूँगा. कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. बहुत अगर अच्छा idea है तो तेरे को invest करना चाहिए. Why are you making two contradictory statements, one after the other? So I think the smart folks or the people who have method inside them, they're always able to take harsh feedback in a better way. If you don't have it in you to take feedback, then you're not made to be part of the startup world in any case. So I don't overthink it. मैं तो दूसरे को बोलते रहता हूँ कि किसी को harsh feedback दे भी दिया तो मैंने कौन से अपनी बहन बयान दी उसको मतलब
Awesome. Ashneer, so quite a lot of people over here are just getting started. Now, when you got into the startup scene, you have a lot of experience. Before even starting with Bharat Pay, you have been a CFO in Gopher starts Blinkit, right? So you had a fair bit of experience, but most of the people over here are starting fresh, right after graduation, or probably their third or fourth year, right? So for them, basic one is even more difficult. So what's your key advice to them at this level of their experience and life?
First of all, raising money is not the only game in town. Let me just tell you very clearly. I come from a background where I've raised huge amounts of money. I think between Bharat Pay and Brokers, while I was there, I had raised close to $800 million, which is roughly 5,000 crores. Nothing to celebrate, yeah. That's the challenge. I have raised liabilities. But during the same time, I was building this. There's this company in India by the name of Zero Dha. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of it. It's in stock trading. And that guy built a business without raising a single penny of external money. So you can also do that. That's also a game. It doesn't give you instant fame. It doesn't give you that instant bootstrap and not give away equity to anyone. Because, see, investors will always come and overpromise to you what they bring to the table. Right? End of the day, investor does not bring anything to the table other than capital. I can tell you, irrespective of whether they are from US, from India, from anywhere. Then once you become an investor, you just bring in capital. Everything you have to solve yourself. And also answer to the stupid guy who's an investor. So, I would advise you that don't feel disheartened if you are not able to raise money. If you are somehow able to run your business without money and it's profitable, one day will come when someone will take notice of you and you will be happy you did not raise money earlier. The other thing I would say is learn from other founders. See, as a young guy, if I were out of college, I would be completely lost. I didn't know how the world worked. I didn't know how to talk to people. I learned it on the job. How to build a startup, I learned at Gophers, where my friend started it, I was the CEO. Before that, I had hired not even one single person in my life. Because I used to work with a bank. I used to have a personal P&L at a bank. I had not even hired one person. But you have to learn that skill. So even fundraising is a skill that you can get by working with founders who are doing that, who have already done that. So learn by doing the job at a startup. I think that's your best way to get experience.
How do you manage friction? Because you had some of friction in Gophers as well. I was reading your book. You said that you closed off the payment gateway once you had a friction with the CEO, right? Regarding ESOP, you had some friction in Bharat as well. Oftentimes, founders in Bangladesh also fight. They have internal conflicts. They have problems with vendors, partners, investors, as I've already mentioned. Now, how do you handle friction and come out of it?
I think see, it's pretty simple. I'm not great at handling friction. Right? I'm very hot-headed, as they say. But one thing I figured out is you have to move on. If you can't get emotionally attached to what you do, if there was true value in what you do, and you actually truly own equity, then even after you move on, your equity remains. It's not like the equity goes away. I think a lot of time we start telling ourselves that it is good to fight what was wrong. I have a very different view. Someone is fighting you for what he believes is his. You just move on. Because, even at Bharat, is these people are fighting saying, we want control of the company. I said, okay, take control of the company. बस चाबी पकड़ लोगे तो सिर्फ धंधा धंधा चल जाएगा. तुम अगर तुम्हारे में हिम्मत हो तो धंधा चलाने की, तो तुम बना के देखो. So I think sometimes people are also aspirational. They are wishing they get something. You just make their wish come true, and then they start further. And the other thing is, you should have the confidence that मैंने एक बार ही बनाया, fruit नहीं था. I know it takes doing the startup is like giving birth. Every time you have to go through that 9 months process, it's really painful. Right? But doesn't mean that you can't move on. Right? So मेरे को ये लगता है कि you build something, it was of value, you had a fight. Keep your share. Don't give up on your equity. Give control of the company. If someone believes they can run better than you. And have the confidence, you can build it again. Having that confidence is more important. Right? If after Grofers I had given up, saying that Grofers was the big thing for me, I would push it forward life, then Bharat would not have happened. If after Bharat I would have given up, my book would not have happened. Right? Now I'm building a third unicorn. You will hear very soon about the product on that. But just move on, yeah. Life is too short to sort of keep fighting on these small things.
Why did you come up with the name of the third unicorn? Grofers, Bharat, and
people used to say, "अरे आपने 2 कंपनी बना ली, तीसरी कब बना रहे हो?" So when I was creating the company only, I named the third unicorn. It was just my way of having a joke with the press. I think branding is very important. Right? See, a lot of us, especially when we come from finance background, we undervalue marketing, we undervalue branding. Branding is super critical. If you get the brand right, half your job of making sure the customer tries your product is done. Now, think of it this way. I named my company Third Unicorn. No one knows what I'm trying to do. Okay. The day I announce what I'm doing, I will have at least 1 million people download my app just to understand कि कर क्या रहा है. Now, in a different scenario, to get 1 million downloads of the app, right, you would at least end up spending $3 to $4 million. I'm saying on the lower side. Even assuming 200 rupees per download, you will end up spending $3 to $4 million. So getting that branding right actually gets a lot more value to you as a founder. So that's why I named it Revenue.
Ashneer, before you joined the brand, we had a debate. So the debate was between growth versus profitability. We always have seen you've been a big proponent of growth and how you scale things up from 0 to 10 to 100. Now, what's your take on that? For startups, is it growth? Is it profitability? What should be the focus at the early stage and after the later stages?
Well, see, it's pretty simple. End of the day, profitability has to be there. See, it is a question of how much time is available to you before profitability becomes inevitable. You can't just simply keep doing growth and tell the investor कि देखो मैं तो बढ़ रहा हूँ, देखो और बड़ा हो गया, आप पिछले साल आए थे मैं X पे था, अब मैं 10x हो गया हूँ, अगले साल मैं 100x हो जाऊँगा. And at the same time tell कि last year मेरा loss X था, अब मेरा loss 20x हो गया है, अगले साल तक मेरा loss 200x हो जाएगा. So last 5 years there was a lot of capital available. So when capital was available, you could push that tough conversation on profitability out, saying, "Sir, growth की बात करो, profitability रहने दो, आप मेरे को 5 साल दे दो growth की." And the investors were willing to fund that growth. Now the market is very different. In the US, there has been a major correction in stock prices. Even listed companies are available at a valuation much cheaper than private companies. Right? So for an investor, it doesn't make sense to put money behind a private company when, let's say, he can get stake in an Uber, which is an established business, been around for 10 years, has visibility to profitability now. So, my view here is that going forward, the investors are not going to give you money for growth. So don't chase it. What worked in the last 5 years, at least from a capital raise perspective, is not going to work in the future. Now, theoretically, growth with profitability is the best. Second was, till now, growth without profitability was good. Profitability without growth was third. Now I think that pecking order has changed. Profitability with low growth has now become second. Growth with no profitability has become third. So that order has flipped now. But the best is if you can deliver growth and profitability both. This is nothing like it.
Ashneer, you have seen like hundreds of pitches, probably thousands till date. What's that one thing that actually makes you invest in a startup? See, you have always talked about it's the founder. What's exactly in a founder that someone needs to embody to get an investment from you or investors like you?
Yes, मैं तो फाउंडर को जिद देख रहा हूँ. एक जिद होनी बहुत जरूरी है कि नहीं मेरे को तो ये करना है. आप पैसा डालो ना डालो मैं तब भी नहीं करो. I think that is what I like. Sometimes what happens is a founder comes, I tell him, why don't you try this? Okay. And he immediately says, no, I'm not going to. Lost. अब मैं पैसे नहीं डालूंगा. That was the test I was doing. Because you can't change fundamentally what you believe in. Just because someone who is going to give you money told you to try something else. But I have a lot of respect for founders who have told me कि नहीं आप गलत हो, मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ वही होगा. And then they come back to me 2 months later and say देखो मैंने आपको जो बोला था मैंने deliver कर दिया. So for me, it's all about that zip and that confidence in कि मेरी मार्केट मेरे को पता है. मेरे को धंधा मत समझो. हाँ अगर मार्केट चेंज होगी मैं चेंज हो जाऊंगा. सिर्फ आपके बोलने से मैं चेंज हो जाऊंगा. That is a good sign that the guy has what it takes to be a good founder, and if I invest money to him, in all probability he's going to give me a good return.
So any tips for the local founders over here on pitching?
Pitching. Yeah, pitching कम करो धंधा बढ़ाओ. The best position is where the investor comes in, which is you. So, again I keep coming back to a lot of these founders who initially got no money. They still did the business. And then, just before the IPO, investor will come and say कि अरे हमसे पैसा ले लो, आपकी reputation हो जाएगी. And that is the best position to be. You are not going out. The investor is coming back and pitching to you. But मेरे को लगता है if you have the numbers, आप एक बात समझो, इन्वेस्टर से हेल्पलेस कोई बंदा ही नहीं है दुनिया में. उसके पास स्किल क्या है? चेक काटना आता है. वो दुनिया में हेल्प को आता है. दूसरा क्या है, उसके बैंक अकाउंट में पैसे पड़े हैं. That is the only difference. You are the guy who is going to execute it on the ground. So अगर कल को आप नहीं हो, उसकी दुकान तो बंद है. So मतलब उसको तरस खाओ, उसको भगवान समझो. So if you have a lunch or dinner for a lot of these folks over here, and you ask them about their problems or obstacles or why they are not speeding up, you'll see 99% of them are telling you because you don't have the money. So, what do you think that startups fail, or what do you think the reason why startups can't scale? Because in the founder's mind, it has always been more money. See, that's because आपको लग रहा है किसी और को पैसा मिल रहा है, वो बेवकूफ है, और मैं तो समझदार हूँ, मेरे को पैसे क्यों मिल रहा है? See, that is exactly what it goes in your mind, right? See, जब कोई और फाउंडर पैसा उठाता है ना, and आप सेम स्पेस में हो, तो आप उसको गाली देते हो, कैसे गधे हो गया, किस गधे को दे दिया, बिल बोल दी आपने. My suggestion is assume there is no money. Yeah, जब your parents' generation built businesses, money was not even available to them. Equity was huge out. No one even knew what equity capital is. Debt के लिए you had to go and fall at the feet of the bank manager. कि मेरे को लोन दे दो. उन्होंने उस टाइम पे बिजनेस बनाया. End of the day, if you can make the customer pay for your product, that is the ultimate test of business. And if you can generate cash from there, there's nothing like it. But because you think मार्केट में पैसा अवेलेबल है एंड तुम्हारे पास नहीं है, you get disheartened. I keep telling people assume there is no market, पैसे नहीं मांगो, and even assume कि इन्वेस्टर लगाया वो गधे पे ही पैसे लगाया. अब तो तुमको घोड़े होगा, तुम घोड़े की तरफ दौड़ के दिखाओ. Actually, you've worked in many places. You talk a lot about your experience in Kotak. You're a big fan of Kotak. Then you worked in Gophers, on LinkedIn, you worked in Bharat, you're building the third unicorn. What are the things that you're learning in your corporate life? A few things that people can learn without working or without having the experience? Yeah, मतलब मैं बेसिक तो मैं 9 साल काम किया. No, actually, everyone has a very different learning curve. I think I was slightly slow that I went into startups 9 years after working. Maybe in my hindsight, I think half of that time I could have easily cut out. That did not add value to what I'm doing now. So I would only say that wherever you're working in the corporate world, just work long enough to make yourself financially comfortable. The moment you feel you're financially comfortable and you're not learning incrementally, just step out and do something. I think you're a big believer of creating your own brand. I think you believe every founder should do that, right? But it's very difficult to get an offer like Shark Tank. But people in general who are just starting out and want to brand themselves first, to get some bit of leverage by raising fund or getting the first 1,000 subscribers or installs or downloads. What would be your advice for them? Yes, brand gets built once you deliver something. See, if I say कि ठीक है मैंने कुछ भी नहीं बनाया, मैंने भारत में नहीं बनाया, suppose me, and I'm saying कि मेरे को अपनी self branding करनी है, it's not going to happen. People need to understand and see कि आपने बनाया क्या. People should be using your product on a daily basis. Then they will have respect for you कि ऐसे जो बनाया अच्छा है, is solving for my everyday use case, and therefore this guy we have respect for. Of course, see, going on Shark Tank was a fluke event, right? Because they shortlisted 300 people. Finally, they shortlisted 7 of us among those 300. So obviously, they saw something in me which at least I had not seen till then. The key is once you become a public figure, and let's say there is some negativity around you. Let's say I had a board battle, I had a fallout with my own investors, and I had a board battle. A lot of folks will tell you to go silent. बोलेंगे कि तू गायब हो जा, तू टीवी पे दिख मत, अभी सही टाइम नहीं है, तू कुछ भी बोलेगा गलत लोग मतलब निकालेंगे. I think you don't need to go down that path. Once people know you, you have to be among people to stay relevant, which means you should do something next which is of value to people again, because without value, and second, you have to be visible. So I am not on Shark Tank. You can look at the Google search number. There is more Google search on me than all other 6 sharks combined. I came out with my book. I did enough, and my publisher was very stupid. He did no marketing for me. I said, chuck it. I will market the book myself. I don't know how many of you follow me on Instagram, but on Instagram, if you follow me, you see a very different side of it, which is complete comic. Right?
Yes.
So, my idea is that you have to be out there. You can't see, either you decide you don't want to be a public figure. You can't say that I will be a public figure when public loves me. I will not be a public figure when there is something said against me. Then you are not a public figure. You will just be opportunistic. If you want to be a public figure, you have to go through the thick and thin. Then only you will emerge as a brand. If after the Bharat saga, I would have gone missing, right? I would not be sitting here. That's a fact.
It's very difficult to get out of a PR disaster. So oftentimes people actually not support that. Don't talk much about that incident because it instigates a lot of questions. But you somehow embraced all the questions and put it off the par. Like this is a very different psychology. What we actually exposed, right? Like no matter PR, like what's your insight on it?
No, as I told you, it's exactly what I told you right now. Just be out there. ऐसे आपको अपनी सच्चाई तो पता है ना. जब तक आपको अपनी सच्चाई पता है, सामने वाला कुछ भी बोलता रहे क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है? So I have this simple philosophy. The other thing I have decided in life is I don't talk to press. I don't do that because I have seen them just use you as a tool to get eyeballs, to get viewership, to get leadership. They don't care about what's up. They don't care about verifying anything. So, where I can clear it. Even in my book, I had very sort of controversially written, but I still stick with it. That 6 people you have to stay away from. Right? Prostitutes, pimps, prostitute, pimps, lawyers, journalists, bankers, and drug peddlers.
Actually, do you see the comments of the videos or the podcast that you participate in? You see the comments. So there's always on social media there's a fair share of negativity around you, right? And a lot of Gen Zs over here, millennials over here, they often pepper around with all these negativities and march around the different social media platforms. So any advice on dealing with negativity, all of that remarks and comments that we often see on us or people around us?
No, I read most. And the reason for that is that's your feedback. See, you need to know what the public is going to like about you and what they're not going to like about you. Now, my taste is if 80% of the people and comments are positive, right? then you know you're in the right direction. Sometimes what happens is people get sucked in by that 20% negative comments. Right? What's most hard time only, right? Even if we are in a society where, even if God had a Instagram handle, 20% would be negative comments. So why are you trying to put weightage on those negative 20? It's better to focus on the positive 80, and that will give you a right nudge in the right direction.
Ashneer, any final suggestion for founders in Bangladesh or how's your experience? You've just been here for the first time, I believe. Just had a few places to visit. So, how's your experience in Bangladesh and the people in Bangladesh? Or any advice for us?
ट्रैफिक का कुछ कर रहा है
Yeah.
When I see so much traffic, I think 2-3 business ideas are too low. एक तो बाइक राइड यूनिंग टू वर्क, बाइक वाला कैसे से करके निकाल के ले जा रहा है, गाड़ी वाला खड़ा रहता है. So I was telling the folks yesterday, for the amount of traffic that we have, I don't see enough people on bikes doing delivery or enough people on the bikes doing riding. I don't even see those electric scooters, which you can actually take on the footpath. So, some of you have to solve the traffic problem not by saying that traffic will be everything. But if traffic is going to be a primary problem, then there has to be a business which has to be built around it. Other than that, now I'm scared to even step on because yesterday, anywhere I wanted to go, it took 2 hours. But hopefully today is a Friday, so I'll get lesser traffic and I'll get to see the city. I saw this military museum. That was great. Absolutely really built, extremely well balanced, looks very high tech. They had a painting exhibition also in the basement. That was great. So yeah, good times.
And then, just for that reason, Basis Soft Expo is happening here for the first time. I think we had a good ride today morning, right? So, we have a lot of stalls over there in the exhibition side as well. So, we'd love to take you there to see all the new startups and innovations that they're having. And finally, on behalf of everyone who's here, we've never seen such a jam-packed crowd over here in the Soft Expo. These people are here since 8 a.m. in the morning, right? It's quite hot and humid over here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It's been a fantastic experience, and on behalf of everyone, we thank you, Ashneer. Thank you so much, man, for coming all the way from India and spending time with us. And have a big round of applause for Ashneer. Shanghai, Rasna, you want to join the selfie? Yeah. Madhuri, you could join us as well. Rasul bhai. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, our name is Ishan. I co-founded Singapore.com. I'm currently the consultant for Basis. I'm also the group CEO of Agile Minds Group. Let's welcome Rasul bhai, the president of Basis Soft Expo, the single person with a huge team who has made this possible. Ayman একটা সেলফি নিচ্ছে, যে সেলফিতে আইমানকে ছাড়া আর কাউকে দেখা যাবে না, সবাইকে দেখা যাবে, একটু জুম করে নিতে হবে। আচ্ছা, আমরা প্রথমে একটা সেলফি তুলছি যেখানে ক্যামেরাও আবার সেলফি তুলবে, মানে আমাদের এই ছবিটা ক্যামেরা থাকবে, সো নো ওয়ারিজ। রেডি? ওকে, রেডি। Can you give a thumbs up? Can I have a cheer, guys? Woo! Awesome. Okay. Ayman নেমে যেতে যেতে guys hello guys for the last tribute part to Ashneer and all hands the left hands up সব বাবা তুমি এই বড় করতে না একটু আরাম করে আমরা বিশ্রাম আমরা এখানে ঠিক আছে সবার ডান হাতে এক আঙ্গুল এক ওকে in 3 2 1 3 2 1 দুই আঙ্গুল সুন্দর বৃষ্টি শিলা বৃষ্টি তিন আঙ্গুল Ashneer floor thank you so much everyone now we'll have the president of Basis over here we'll have the last few minutes please enjoy thank you so very much